Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, got it. Take six. Okay, so basically, damn, I lost it again. This time I'm not making another video. I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get it. Just a few more seconds. Okay, got it. So the power of words, y'all. The power of motherfucking words. Where do I begin? Let me just give y'all a little scenario. So your friend leave you out of some shit, right? Like, you feel left out, you feel uninvited, whatever the case. And it's really like, you know what make you strong? You know what make you strong? One, resilience. That's the shit that make you strong. So like, say your friend, they leave you out and you feeling some type of way or whatever. It's your mindset that you have towards that. Like, and the biggest thing for me, my biggest pet peeve, one, excuses. I hate excuses. There ain't no excuse. Trust me. Ain't no reason why you shouldn't be doing nothing. It's just no excuse. Don't blame your mama. Don't blame your daddy. Don't blame how you grew up. Don't blame what you went through. Because guess what, baby? You think y'all the only ones who went through shit? You think homeless people the only ones that got bad stories to tell? Y'all don't think rich people got bad stories to tell? Do y'all really think that, everyone was born with a silver spoon and they had it made? Nah, you know what that was? All that was is people, how do I put it? People just not letting nothing stop them. Resilience. That's how I put it, resilience. But I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about before, because honestly, my biggest problem is babbling, because I be having so much to say. So anyways, your friend left you and your mindset is like, damn, this is how you thinking about it. And if you think like this, then you are, no, I'm not gonna say that. You have to fight that victim mindset. You have to fight it. Because that's why you're not getting nowhere. Because the way that you're thinking about things, you're taking it like, woe is me. People always doing me dirty. People always leaving me out. But you can't be like that. You need to be a survivor, baby. You need to be a survivor. You got to be like, because honestly, if somebody can ask me what made me strong, I love telling my story, baby. I love telling my story. Let me tell y'all why. Because that pain, I'm telling you, every motherfucking time somebody did me dirty. You know what I did? I used to cry about it, scream, yell. You feel me? I did whatever I had to do to deal with that shit. And I tell myself, like, I'm finna get great. I'm finna apply so much pressure. Like, you're literally, I'm not even just saying this shit, because honestly, ain't nobody else around. Not even sure if I'm gonna post this video. So really what I realized, I don't have nothing to prove. But I literally turned that pain into power. When a motherfucker did me dirty, I ain't gonna lie, I had that victim mindset sometimes, just to cry about it, all type of shit. But at the end of the day, I dealt with it. For one, didn't suppress it. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I did suppress it. Sometimes I did. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one thing about me. Look at this pretty face. Can't lie, baby. Can't lie. So, I would just turn that pain into power. This is the only way that I could put it. Like, I wasn't just gonna sit down and mope about it and feel defeated. I turned whatever L I took, I'm pretty sure right after it was a win following. And I promise you that. Because you want to know one thing that's always been about me? This mindset and this heart of gold. Trust me, this motherfucking heart of gold, baby. Like, I've been trying to find somebody, the shit that I go above and motherfucking beyond for anybody that I fuck with. Anybody. You can ask anybody. But I ain't gonna lie. Being out here, two beautiful bluebirds. See, I enjoy the little things. But anyways, being out here, I put a lot of work into wondering why I am the way that I am. Like, people think that I moved out here and life just changed. They think I moved out here and everything's been gravy, That shit funny as fuck to me. Hella funny. Like, But anyways, and I'm like, nah, it wasn't even about that. Y'all, what y'all don't know, yeah, I did come out here and I started school. You know, I went to medical assistant school, whatever. It was lit, whatever. But after that, like things went downhill for me. You know, I had I want to say like a 6-minute pause in my career, in my life. You know, COVID, I was pregnant, a whole bunch of stuff people don't know about me. But I didn't let none of that shit stop me. At the time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm human. Of course, you know, I feel like my biggest scare is, what's my biggest scare? Failure. That shit scared me so bad. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes if I fail at doing what I'm doing, that should be like, I be feeling it. You know, I cry about it. I be feeling like a big baby. Yeah, I cry about it. But guess what, baby? I cry about it and I pick myself back up. I might cry about it for a week. I might cry about it for a day. But I promise you I won't be crying about the same shit forever. If I have a problem and I realize I did something, because that's all you can change is yourself. Anytime when you feel, when God puts something in your conscience and God tells you like, oh, you know, one day you might do something every day. And then one day you do it and you feel like, oh, is this what I should be doing? I don't feel like I should be doing this anymore. If God put an insight or something on you and you deny that chance to change, you really shortening yourself. Not your life, but yourself. You limiting your own options. You limiting your own beliefs. And like people fail to realize that. So I just got to go back to what I said about the power of the mind. Everything is your thoughts. I've always been an optimistic person. Always. Even in everything that I went through. I always wanted the best. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. But yeah, coming to Georgia, yeah, I learned discernment. I'm great with discernment now. So I used to always want to see the good in people, right? Because I wanted people's heart to be good. I wanted to see me and them. But you know what I come to realize now? Is that just like you want to see the good, open your eyes to the badness, the darkness. Open your eyes to, how do I put this? Open your eyes to, the darkness. Like I always tell people, this is like, and this is what people fail to realize about me. All of the stuff that I know, people be wondering how I know so much. At the age of 26, I'm 26 years old. I'm still a baby out here. Like, but I tell people, for one, my soul is 90. Call me crazy. I'm always gonna be the crazy one. If you continue to watch my little channel or whatever that I'm gonna try to work on when I get all the way there, anybody would tell you, damn, fuck, what? I can't even fucking remember what the fuck I'm trying to say. But my soul is 91. I done went through a whole bunch of experiences because I honestly feel like maybe I don't know. Maybe God feels that people learn more through pain than they do through joy. You know, negatives are just highlighted. That's just the way that the world goes, you know. So I didn't learn so much through pain that honestly, I probably could have been ducked off somewhere, doing drugs somewhere or some shit. Well, all that I done went through if I wasn't a strong individual. Strong. And I'm not just saying this just to say this. Like, you can ask anybody about me. Like, my mindset, that shit can't be bought. It can't be bought. My heart, nothing. Like, one thing I know about me and I love about myself, and it makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy to know that there's only one me. Only one. You can have similar traits to me. You can look like me. You can do whatever. But it's only one me. And for that, I'm happy. And that's why I follow my own fucking path. I try to follow whatever path God has laid out for me. But sometimes I take detours, you know, because shit feel good to me, you know. But I don't know. I just had plenty to talk about today. Like, it's Sunday. It's a beautiful day. I've been consistent at this for a week. And you know what else makes me real happy? Because I be coming out here some days. And and this is being generous. It's like 40 degrees outside. Even with the sun. It's cold as fuck, baby. I mean, hella cold. But you see, I got my gloves on. I'm not finna let nothing stop me. That's been my mindset since day one. Like, what? I done been through hella shit. I gotta keep going. Like, trouble gonna come, baby. Trouble is gonna come. It's gonna come. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can make all the decisions in the world, but this is the world that we fucking live in, man. We born in sin. Y'all fail to realize that. Y'all fucking fail to realize that. Like, no matter what you do, shit gonna happen. Trouble gonna find you. No matter what. It don't matter if you got all the goddamn money in the world. You gonna take losses. You gonna take losses. Just like you get them wins, you know. You get them wins from time to time. You don't think losses is a part of it too? You love the wins, you know what I mean? Like, and then this is what killed me about people. This is what, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be like this too. So just know that everything that I'm saying it from experience, you know? So I don't understand why people be trying to make it seem like I'm better than, because I'm saying all this shit from experience. Like, I learned all this shit from the bad, you know? That's what people be failing to realize. Like, I came a long way. A long fucking way. And it just feel good to hear it every now and again, because I know I apply pressure. Do y'all hear me? I know I apply pressure. And it just be feeling good sometimes to just hear, you know, I'm proud of you. Because I know many a times, there wasn't nobody else around. I was going through shit by myself. Don't even know how the fuck I got through that shit. And I had to pat myself on the motherfucking back and tell myself I'm proud of myself and cry tears of joy for myself. I know this shit gonna pay off one day, trust me. Like, and that's why I'm making this video. Like, I got so much to talk about. Because honestly, I be having hella shit to talk about. And people don't be wanting to hear it. Like, I really feel like I'm born to speak. Born to speak. And I'm just realizing that people don't be wanting to hear it. They don't be wanting to hear it. But this is what I want. That's what I want to talk about. Everybody want to be responsible for everything, you know? Oh, yeah, I'm hella smart. I'm smart, so that's why I did this. I'm street smart, so that's why I can hustle like this and you can't, right? And, oh, you know, I look better, so that's why I'm a model. I went to school, I got 2 PhDs, so this is why I'm smart, right? You can't possibly, yeah, you might play a part, but you can't possibly get me, you can't tell me that you're responsible for everything that happens. Oh, well, you know, I did this, so I'm responsible for it. Yeah, you do. That bird, see, I love the birds. You hear it? So, as I was saying before, the bird interrupted me, is that you can't possibly be responsible for all the shit you claiming you're responsible of. Just like for the bad shit, you ain't responsible for that. You gotta know, you gotta feel in your goddamn heart what you could have did differently. If somebody do you dirty, you ain't responsible for that. You're not responsible for how they did you. Of course you could have did things differently. But guess what? You can't change a person who constantly always do shit like that. It ain't you. You think that's you? You think you responsible for everything that happens? Yeah, okay. You gonna have a hard life. You gonna have a hard life. Trust me. And then I just want to comment on something else. Well, I think I already said this, but like I said before, all that bad shit, like everybody want riches. Everybody want riches. Everybody want to have nice cars. Everybody want to have nice stuff, right? Me, y'all know what I want? I just want to forever have a relationship with God. I want to always learn. I want to teach. I want to help people. I want my spirit to be strong. I want my spirit to be rich. Nothing here fucking matters to me besides my goddamn family and my friends. Other than that, I done lost car after car after car, money, people, all type of shit. You feel me? All type of stuff. All type of stuff. But you know what I never lost? Baby, my soul, my knowledge, my heart, and my relationship with God. That's what make me feel rich. Because that shit, you can never take away from me. My soul, see this body of mine, so I tell people, my soul and my body are, right now, they're one. But they're two different things. So I could do a whole bunch of shit that feel good to my body and look good to my body. But is that gonna build my soul? is that gonna feed my soul? How are you feeding your soul? Ask yourself that. Because me, I feel like the soul is everything to me. That's everything to me. Like, my body, my looks, yeah, of course, that shit means something. It means something, but not everything, and that be what people's problem is. That be what people's problem is. But I be having so much to talk about. Lord Jesus. Lord freaking Jesus. Lord Jesus, I be having so much to talk about. Like, also, how you feeding your soul? What type of music you listening to? Ask yourself that. Because I was listening to, I ain't gonna lie, when my dad got shot, I was listening to Dexo, Sama, Murder, Kill type shit. And guess what I was ready to do? I'm being honest. That's what I was ready to do. But when I changed, one day God spoke to me. I must have thought I was cool as fuck, rolling down the street, listening to my little kill songs. And I had to think about it. That shit the person that I'm trying to be, that person knows that music I'm feeding to myself. That is not the way I'm going. If I want to be professional and I want to be able, different, that's not where I'm going. That's my past. That's my past. And you got to do things that are in alignment with where you going, and you got to stop not doing nothing. You know what I mean? I don't mean staying in the house not doing nothing. I mean when something happened and somebody's like do something to you, not doing nothing as far as retaliation, because karma's not up to us. Trust me. That person, they gonna get their karma, and how you respond back, you gonna get yours too. Trust me. That's how God works. That's just how God works. But I mean, like, say for instance something happened, you not speaking up for yourself, or you letting shit happen, or you ain't stopping it. Then you're responsible for it. If somebody else do some shit to you and you're not letting it stop, you're responsible for it. That's what y'all failing to realize. The moment you say no to change, you decided. Whatever you don't change, you are decided. So you can't be mad at nobody else, really, when it comes to your life. You can't be mad at nobody. Let's go back to what I said. You can't be mad at your mama. You can't be mad at your baby daddy. You can't be mad at nobody, because you can't do nothing but be mad at yourself, because at the end of the day, you cannot change a person. You can't. You can guide them. You can tell them. But you cannot change them. Only they can change themselves. And y'all gonna realize that one day. Y'all gonna realize that one day. But I don't know. I'm gonna lie. I was talking about this little channel, but the fact that I'm really about to put it together, it really makes me feel like I'm doing something productive, because I know, I just want to be a part of a big corporation, as far as helping people out mentally and just telling them like my testimonies. Because, you would think, it's funny, people would think all the time that I grew up in a church about how I talk. But only if y'all knew, I only went to church 10 times in my life. I ain't grow up in no church. I ain't read no Bible. I ain't gonna lie to you. I learned all of this through God, acknowledging myself, paying attention. And it's funny because when I first started going through this spiritual awakening and shit, like 3 years now, actually I think it's been 4 years now, I've been going through this. And I used to talk to people about this, and that's another thing too. I don't mind seeming crazy. I don't mind. Because y'all not gonna feel where I'm at. Y'all not gonna feel me. Because at the end of the day, only thing, even if y'all want more, the shit that's really gonna resonate with y'all is where y'all at, not where I'm at. And I'm not trying to say I'm better than people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is that you meet everybody where they're at. Just because you learn something, you can't expect for this person to already know that. You're meeting them where they're at. You know what I mean? I be having so much to give to the world, I'm telling you. I know I am. I know I'm going to accomplish everything I want to accomplish in this lifestyle. And sometimes also you got to take care of your goddamn body. Take care of your body. So what if this shit don't live forever? Take care of it. This is your vehicle, baby. This is your soul's vehicle. Like I said, leave it up to me to sound crazy. I don't give a fuck. I look good. Even if I didn't look good, I don't give a fuck. For real, I really don't. And everybody know that about me. But I do care. Like, let me just say it to a certain extent. And actually, you know what? I'm not going to explain myself. I'm really not. Let me tell y'all why. I know myself. And everybody else that know me too. So I'm not going to explain myself. Just not. I'm just not But I be so happy. I ain't gonna lie, I was crying this morning. I was literally crying. Tears of joy. Tears of joy, let me tell y'all why. God is so good to me. I know everybody say that, and he is. God is so good to me. God didn't. When I feel like I ain't have nobody, just talking to the sky, you know what I mean? God, why this happened to me? God, what am I to do? Just like now I'm asking God. You know, I don't know if people know this, they probably don't, but I quit my job. Yep. Assisting in surgeries. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My job, how do I put it? It was everything to me. I literally stayed down for the fucking come up. I put everything into this goddamn job. Everything. And guess what I walked away with? I can't say nothing. I walked away with my experience. Because when I tell you, baby, I can do a vein ablation or an angiogram myself. And y'all probably, and that's the thing, y'all probably think like, oh, I'm just saying this just to say this. Like, no, God tested me. God showed me. God showed me. But I'll get into that on another one. I just want to keep telling y'all things that's going to help y'all out. Pay attention. Pay attention to the shit you see. Pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to signs. Pay attention to numbers. Y'all know y'all see the shit and y'all just don't look further into it. Y'all just bypass it. But I bet y'all if y'all see some drama or some shit, y'all don't bypass that. That's why I tell you, the world, they thrive on two things: negativity and ignorance. Negativity and fucking ignorance. Now it's people coming to the park. I've been up here every single day. Every day. And now I see somebody at the park. Well, I guess this channel is concluded. This video is concluded. As soon as I can stop that shit.